Hello, welcome. I'm not sure if anyone is here yet. I see some names in the bottom. I'm not sure if those are just people that had looked at the items before or if you're here. If you're here, give me a wave or a heart or something. Um, and I'll get started in just a couple minutes. It's the Sterling Silver Show. I hope everyone is doing great this evening. Everything that I have here has been tested, um, and it is sterling silver, or I think I only have one that might be just silver, but I'll point that out. Everything else is sterling. So I have a lot of beautiful items tonight, and we're just starting up. This is Wendy. This is the District Live Show, and I am also streaming on YouTube. So if anyone is out there that's one of my followers, just give me a shout. You can get into the District app and also look at All Things Lovely under Lilyworks District, is where I'm located as far as this show, if you want to chat or buy anything that I show this evening. So, first off, I want to just talk about how sterling is really a great metal to use because it is durable, it is hypoallergenic, it's versatile, and it offers quality, high quality metal without the price of gold and platinum. Also, wearing it can help it from tarnishing. So, the oils in your skin, when you wear sterling silver, it helps prevent your jewelry item from tarnishing. This is an item that I have purchased today, and I will be listing it soon, both on eBay under Wendy, WEALF_57 on eBay, and then also here on District. I'm just doing some more research on it. I did test it before the show, and it is sterling. And this is really neat. When you look at it up close, when I first saw it in the case, this is, yellow, of course. And then right here, these are green. And it seems like different times of the day are different lighting. The green is different colors. So I kind of thought maybe they might be glowers. But watch this with the UV light. The ones on the side are not glowers, but the stone or glass in the middle is. So I still have to test to see what the stones or the glass is on this ring. And I'll be doing that sometime this week. And then after I determine what type of stones or glass is in this ring, then I will be listing it. But it is pretty nice. It has a really nice high detail here. Like this, real pretty. This one right here, it is a size 8. So it's a good size for a lot of people to wear. So that's just a neat purchase that I purchased today. So we're going to go through and I'm going to show the different items that I have listed for tonight. And if there is any of the items you want me to run, just put an R in the bottom. I'll be glad to run it for you. There's also some buy it now items. Now, this isn't sterling silver, but this was really cute. And I thought this would be a good item just to show. It is under the listings under the shop for $8 tonight. And I figured I would just show it. And then if anyone was interested in this item, it'd be a good thing to have. It's a vintage Angel 1995 Boyd's Bear folkware. the item number for it under the folkware. They have the different designs listed, is number 26303 pin. And I'm doing that one, it would be for $8 tonight. And then the price will be a little bit different when I actually list it from beyond being an auction. So that's that one. Super cute. Now everything else, here we go with the silver. This is the one item that is not sterling silver, but it is 835 silver, so 83% 0.5. She is a Victorian lady. She has a pointed nose. It is an antique shell cameo. I do have that listed on both sites. You could tell a lot of times with the older antiqued ones, they do have a more pointed nose and feature. It is shell. If you hold it up to the light, you can see right through it. So that's one good indication that it's shell. A lot of times is when you look at it that way. On the bell here, it also has the number right there of the silver, and it has been tested. So that's one of the items that I have that's in Lilyworks and also on eBay. The next item that I have here, this is a beautiful Art Deco ring. It has amber glass. So it's the color of like amber, but it is glass and it's really nicely faceted. You can also see the point here where it's the flatter type of point. It has these prongs that go around like this, and then it has the typical Art Deco style design around the sides. And there we go. That's really pretty. That one is for $50 on here tonight. The next item that I have this one, and this is another Art Deco. This one is testing as Mystic Topaz. Really pretty. You can see that color. It is a smaller ring. It's a size 5 3/4. So we have that one. Is another ring that we have tonight. Also, I have this lovely necklace. It's sterling silver. It is marked PAJ for the designer hallmark, and also it says 925. It is testing as sterling silver with the chain and also the teardrop pendant. And then around the outside, there are some marcasites around there. It does have a spring ring type of clasp, and it is also signed on this part right here. So that one's really pretty. Hi, Al B Vintage. I hope you're doing great. Another item that I have these rings, sterling silver rings. These are some that are kind of smaller in size, but they are nice and they have a nice stone in them, or it's a solid one. This one right here is a moonstone. It's a smaller ring. It's an older vintage ring. It has these really interesting raised leaf-like patterns on the sides. It is very thin with the silver, so it is over time. It does have a little bit of rippling on it, but it's still definitely wearable, and it is silver. This one is about a 6. And then I have this one all silver. These are some CZs and then just some green glass there. It is signed inside 925. It is testing as silver. And this one is size 7. Really pretty ring. I have this one, which is a nice thicker band. Sterling silver. Also marked inside. This is about a 5 3/4. And then I have this one, which is a blue topaz, and it's also older ring as well. It has these type of patterns on the side. Very cute ring. Nice ring for like a pinky. This one is size 5 3/4. So these are all smaller rings right here. And it is by pick one for $12. So that's a great price for silver. Silver is going up in value. Those are all really nice rings there. So those are some items that I also have available. And then if there's anything anyone's interested, you can always reach out to me and let me know. I have these rings right here. These are different options. And this is under the pick one for $20. We have 3 different rings, all sterling silver as well. This one is really beautiful. This is a nice one for the holidays. It is just a red glass with CZs around the sides. Signed inside. And this one is size 7. It's a really pretty ring. Right there. And then I also have this one, which is Larimar, and it's a heart, sterling silver. This one is size, almost a size 8. And then the last one I have under pick one for 20 is I have this one, which this one's smaller. It's about a size 4. It's really small. It's really pretty. It's got nice filigree around it. It's abalone. It's definitely older vintage ring. And here is the mark on the inside. So those are the different choices. You have the Larimar, you have the red CZ, and then the abalone. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to run it. If anyone is interested in this one, we'll let it run. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Okay, the next items that I have, these are pick one for 35. These are really pretty. There's a modernist one and then like a Art Deco. This is the one I would say is more modernist. It has a garnet. It's about a 7.5. And it looks really pretty when it's on. Has a nice way of laying on your finger. That one's real nice. And then the other one, which I think this is absolutely beautiful. This is just glass and CZs around it, but it is really dazzling. It's got just a wonderful design. And this is how this one looks on. A real princess, queen type of ring. It is a larger size. It's around a 9.5, just slightly a little over 9.5. Super pretty. And those are both listed under Lilyworks, also under eBay. The next two rings that I have, these are pick one for 35 also. The first one, I just love how they made this one where they did this nice cutout. Open work. These are little pieces of mother of pearl cut in little leaf patterns. And there's where it's signed right there. It's a real pretty ring. This is how it looks on. And the size for this one is about 7.25. The other one that I have, here it is. This one is a little smaller, but it's absolutely amazing. It is all marcasites. No marcasites are missing. Really beautiful. So it's pick either one of those for 35. Absolutely beautiful rings. Quite a bit of silver in both. And very nicely detailed. All right. Thank you for looking at those. Put this back in here. Okay. And the next one I have, let me see. I'm going to just check real quick, make sure that I didn't have any pre-bids on here. Okay. This one right here, I just have this for the show only until I figure out a little bit more about this stone. I love the way it has the detail around the outside. This does test for sterling silver. I'm trying to determine if this is onyx or not. There's the mark in it and the design mark, which I think it was a STS, which would be Chuck Clemente. So that one is just really a neat ring. Another amazing ring that I have is this one right here. It is a Shibby's Dakota West sterling silver rainbow prism. It is a size 8 1/4. You see it's really neat on the side. You can see the glass prism and it's clear. And then as you move the ring, it does change color like a rainbow. Then when I take it out, it has really nice detail on the sides. It has the old sterling mark. And then here is the maker's mark right there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful ring. And I have that one listed. The lowest that I would take on it would be 50. The next thing I have is this necklace. And this is a sterling silver spun sterling silver floral necklace. There we go. It's really pretty. Look at the way they design this. It goes, and it's a little hard to see, but when you look at it, it goes around and around and around. It's like the metal artist, definitely you would say they're artists to make this the way it's designed. It has swirly pieces here and then it goes around and then they inlaid a swirly piece here. Then they connected them all with all of this silver here, and then they made it layered just like a flower would come up like this, and then it has that centerpiece in it. It's just an amazing, amazing, beautiful necklace. And you can find that either on Lilyworks or on eBay. I have these beautiful, cute earrings. These are mushroom earrings, and they are like ceramic. And then they also have the sterling silver tested sterling silver hooks. And those are really cute. Little purple mushroom earrings. There is this labradorite ring, which the stone is amazing. It's got the nice blue and green glow. And I like how high it is set, and then you can also see the back. And because the metal, the way it is, it would be easy to take it to a jeweler for you to get it fixed to fit a smaller finger, because it is like a size 9. So if you need it for a smaller finger, you probably could do that. The next item I have to show is this one. These are really beautiful earrings. They're lamp work earrings with a sterling silver lever back. They have pretty, the rod in the middle is like an orange color. And then you have the clear glass with the flowers. They're little pink roses with little green leaves. Sterling silver tested. And then it's really neat the way the front of the lever is. It has this little nice embellishment there. Very beautiful. And that's claim number 8825. Next thing I have is a mother of pearl 3-layer stackable ring. And they're sterling silver also. It's like this. There we go. You can wear it that way. You can put both of them up on the top side. You can wear just like one by itself, like if you just wanted to wear this one, or you can wear each one of these singly. You can wear these two together. So there's multiple options with these 3 stackable rings. And then if you have other rings that are just like flat, you can also add these to those rings. So it's like a size 7. Next beautiful thing I want to show you are these beautiful pink shell necklaces. And there's a necklace and earrings. So here's the necklace, and it's in its original box. It is sterling silver. It's also marked on the back here, has been tested. Has a really long chain. And the neat thing about this is you can wear it as a long chain, and then it has these little embellishments here. But you can wear it as a really long chain, or you could also take the end toggle piece and put it right here and make it shorter. So that's a really nice feature, the way that they put that together. And this is what it says on the box: sterling silver jewelry made with Swarovski elements, which I did buy these, so I know that's exactly the box they came in when I bought them from the store. Here are the earrings, the matching earrings, and they were listed at $125 just for the earrings. Sterling silver lever backs, and it even has the genuine pink shell mark there. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Okay, I think I'm just going to go through and just kind of explain each item, and then you can always go to, like I said, eBay, WEALF_57, or you can go to District Lilyworks Resellers. All Things Lovely is my shop name there. I have this ring. This one is pretty amazing. Beautiful ring. It's sterling silver, has been tested also. It is a 5 3/4, but look at that. That is just absolutely amazing. These definitely test as stones, the little green ones. This, I am not exactly sure what it is. When I Google search it, it does keep telling me it's a type of green turquoise, but I am not a gemologist and I am unsure. So I just say that it's beautiful green teardrop there, and these definitely are stones. Look at the side right here, and that side is a lot of silver there just in the ring itself. The next one I want to show you is this beautiful rose. Beautiful rose. I'm thinking of red roses. It is a size 7.5. I did get this one in the past from a designer from France. It is sterling silver, handmade. So pretty how they put it together. And I love how they did the detailing all the way around the band. Has been tested, definitely is sterling silver. I have this really cute pear charm. It is 1 1/4 inches. It is 11.8 0.89 grams. This thing is heavy. That's a nice chunk of silver there. There's a mark on the back. Rather large. It's, bigger than what you think of the picture. You can wear that as a nice pendant, put it on a silver chain. Pendant probably be better than a charm. Hi, Cinderella 3653. I hope you're doing great. I'm just kind of going through a bunch of different silver jewelry that I have. And this ring, this is amazing. I am still surprised. So surprised I still have this. This is a Sunfire Quartz. And on the side, it has a little diamond. It's sterling silver. It's a size 9. And anyone that's in, if there is anything that you see that you want me to run, let me know over in the side. Just check out my shop. I've gone about almost halfway through everything. But I'll be glad to run any of the items that you're interested in. I have some great deals on some beautiful silver today. I'm just kind of right now just talking about the different silver items that I have. But this one is really pretty. This is how it looks on. It's a nice size stunner. Doesn't fit my finger. It's a little big for me, but I mean, as far as the size, has really pretty detail there. And for the show tonight, it is listed at $45. Then I actually have this Taxco bracelet, which I am kind of thinking it is 47 grams. And because it's Taxco and malachite, I might end up going up on the price. I had found out something very interesting this week. I had joined the Taxco Facebook page, and you always see different people, anything Mexico. Some people will just put Taxco, and then other people, hi Karen M. Other people will put Taxco on it, and I thought, well, you can't put Taxco unless you know for sure. So I kept thinking, excuse me, that they would have to have Taxco actually written out. But what I discovered this week is if you see a number on it, look closely beside the number. And if the 2 letters beside the dash and the number start with a T, then it is a Taxco piece. And they identify it by putting T for Taxco, and then there's an N, and that would be the designer, and then they put a dash, and then they put the number, the reference number. So this is a Taxco piece, and before I had kind of listed according to the silver price, before I actually realized that I had a Taxco piece here. So for tonight, I have it at 95. It is solid silver, sterling silver, 49 grams. And I have it listed on my other site too, I think for the same price. So it's a good price for right now, but I will be changing it probably at the end of the week. because I think after doing some other comps that it's a bit more valuable than what I have it currently listed at. But since I had already put it in there for that price, I figured I would leave it. And then if anyone was interested, you'd get a good deal, especially even just for the silver in itself. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's really neat. It opens this way. It's very secure. It has this little part that comes up here so that you push it back on there and it clamps, and it fits on really well. And also, I tried to send out one of these little polishing cloths to anyone who buys my silver jewelry, because I like to kind of leave it in its more natural tarnished look, especially when they're a bit older pieces. And then it would be up to you if you like it more shiny, more newer, then you can use that polishing cloth to clean it up. So anyway, thank you for looking at that one. And like I said before, if anybody wants me to run something, just put the item in the bottom. I'll be glad to run it. Now for some nice, amazing blown glass necklace. The colors in this are absolutely beautiful. All of this chain here is silver. This is silver, this is silver, silver. All the metal that you see on this, these caps are silver. These are silver. The metal beads in between are silver. Silver. And then you just put it through here. It's got this funky toggle clasp that stays on nicely. It's nice that the toggle isn't straight across, that it's more curved. So it actually even stays on better. And that's how it looks on. It's very pretty. Just nice, very nice, colorful beads. And the length on this necklace, let me get that for you. 16 inches. That's right. I already have it in the description. So that's 16 inches for that one. I have this beautiful ring, sterling silver flower ring. Right here. Has little marcasites around it. It's 5.5 for the size. Has a little faux pearl in the center. And then it has these little cutouts on the sides there. Makes it almost look like little stems or little branches. Sparkly marcasite. Very cute. I have these cute earrings when I talk about the glass earrings and necklaces that I have that are really unique. I have these, and they're really cute. It's really nice green color, and the bottom silver. This is silver, and the hooks are silver. right there. Next one I have is a vintage Cabana, which is a brand, sterling silver. It's a large amethyst. The amethyst is really nice size. It is 7 3/4 is the size. And look at that. That is a very nice size amethyst. And then it also has a very interesting detail to it. I love the way it curves down like this with the detail instead of just like at the beginning, how they actually incorporate it through there that way. That's really pretty. And there are the prongs. And then talking about amethyst, I also have some very nice amethyst earrings. And they also are sterling silver. They're post earrings. Here is the detailing on the side. And this one, these are more shined up. And then there is the mark right there for these earrings. This one. And this one. They're absolutely beautiful. Sterling silver amethyst earrings. And they're vintage too. So most of the jewelry that you're seeing tonight is vintage and sterling silver. Okay, I have a Millefiori necklace with sterling silver. It is, the total weight of it all together is 15 grams. It's 16 inches. And look how pretty that is. Has the old spring ring clasp. All of this metal in between sterling silver. And the clasp works well. Put this on here like this. Can't see, but it works well. There we go. Very beautiful. The next one I have, this is a vintage pink sapphire heart. And this one has a nice glow to it. Has a, here's the back, and there's where it's signed, also has been tested. And this one also has a spring ring as well. So another nice vintage piece right there. And then I also have this lovely necklace. which has a very interesting mark on it. So there is the mark. It also does test as sterling. These are testing silver. All the metal. It's got this butterfly here with this detail. Here's this pretty flower that's at the bottom. And the next one that I have are some earrings. These are sterling silver also. And they're hiding from me. Here they are. They are onyx silver, made in Mexico, screwbacks. And then there's the mark right there. And these screws work nicely. Mark on that one too. And this is how they look. Very cute. I have this sterling silver. This is another one that's a dainty necklace that I had on sale tonight for $14. Has a nice sterling silver chain. Nice just little pendant. And it's a spring ring too. This one is vintage as well. I found this one in Europe, in the UK. It's very pretty. The next thing I have to show you is this beautiful necklace. This is another blown glass piece. Kind of more of a lamp work type of glass. Look at this. It's definitely older than the other one. And all of the chain, the heart clasp, this toggle, those beads, all test as silver. And look how pretty those glass flower beads are. And I have this beautiful bracelet, and this test is sterling silver. The toggle, all of these pieces, the chain, the center, absolutely beautiful. It's 7 inches in length. I kind of call it like a medallion shield bracelet. There is the back. It's also signed right there. Just a lovely, lovely bracelet. It's really different to have the chain and then the pieces in between. I have these. These are really cool. These are old vintage stone warrior mask, and they're sterling silver screwbacks. And that's where they're marked right there. They say silver. They say, I think they say sterling or silver in Mexico. And then it also has some kind of little pattern here, which I'm not sure if that is a mark or not. Very interesting, but they are stone. Very unique. And larger than a lot of the ones I see. A lot of them are more square, the ones that I found before. This one's more rectangle and longer. Thank you, everyone, for watching and just looking at some of the sterling silver items that I have for offer. As I said before, you can check them out on District Lilyworks Reseller. Under All Things Lovely is my name for that. And then also on eBay, WEALF_57, which you can also find items as well. So I have lots of sterling silver. I did get some gold items. I have clothes, shoes, and some breakable items like some nice vintage older vases and different things like that. So check it all out, and thank you for being here and looking at my video. Have a wonderful evening. I do this jewelry sale basically so that I can raise money so that I can travel. So part of the year I sell, try to sell, and then I go along on the travel. So this coming year, my goal is to, one, in November of next year of 2026, I'm going to Egypt. And there are a few other places I want to go before November, and I'll be taking you with me to see food, jewelry that I find there. I'll be going thrifting, and then also the sights and things to see when you're at a location. I'm hoping to find locations that I can stay like for a month and explore the town. So, anyway, have a wonderful evening. Life is too short. Enjoy every day. Be kind to each other. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.